So now we went over Siegfried. We're gonna be talking about Ivy here, and she's the one, man. My mom loves Ivy. I like Ivy. Her character design, get your hand out your pants, all right, buddy. Focus here. Focus on the weapons, not her two great weapons, okay? So she has the Valentine, which is one of her coolest looking weapons, in my opinion. You can't both variations look super cool to me. I think they're very well designed, even from Soul Calibur 1 and onward. I think beautifully designed weapons. Then we get to her Viper Edge. Now this is where it starts getting interesting, because her stats mainly stay the same throughout all her weapons. It's just the effects is where she goes crazy. And with the Viper's Edge, pushback is increased by 10, but deflects of damage do 50% more damage during a guard impact. So that's beautiful. It's bad in a sense that you don't want this, but it's useful. It has its usefulness. But now we're going to move over to her Dream Blade. I don't like the design too much of this weapon. I think it's really ugly when it's fully together. It looks too much like Young Suns, and I think it's just kind of lame when you look at it. But it gives a 10% chance of performing a guard impact while defending, and every attack has a chance to guard break. So it's a decent weapon. It's not bad, but it's not super good either. Like I said, stats 100% around the board, all the same. Then we're going to have the Alurine, I don't know how to say that, but it leeches health, so that's really good. And the attacks still do more damage, or the same amount of damage, while you're blocking. So this is actually one of her best weapons, and I think it looks stupidly cool. So she doesn't really get a Soul Edge variant or Soul Calibur variant, but she does get her own special weapon, and that's the Kaleidoscope. She gets a boost of damage for 40%. Her attacks still cut through enemy guard, and she actually gains one of a sick ability that I don't think anybody else has, but we'll find out as the series goes on. But she has, with this on, you're actually less likely to ring her out, and she recovers health with having the blade. 5 points of health will be given to her as every second goes by. So one of her greatest weapons. And her joke weapon isn't that much of a joke weapon. It's called the Prototype, or the Prototype Ivy Blade. I think it actually looks really cool. It looks like a prototype. I think that's really sick. She gets 20% decrease in pushback, and it makes a sound, so it's bad, but it's not that bad. Then you have her Ancient Weapon, which is just, like I said, just the same stats, and I think her Ancient Weapon actually looks really cool. But if you're liking the video, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out the Why You Should Play Soul Calibur 3, and hey, remember, stay my X's. Peace.